You got Cocaine Bear in the background.
Ah, you're right. I was Listen. There's a reason why I have Cocaine Bear in the background, people, and why I have it in the foreground. Go watch Cocaine Bear. I am dead fucking serious on that. Not right now, though. Wait till this podcast is over. If you're watching it live already, just wait for this shit to be over with. Or if you're watching the replay, if you're already in the middle of it, the beginning of it, but the middle, you already started it. After this podcast, and after you watch the Scene Snobs at 9 o'clock on their Patreon, 9 o'clock Eastern time for their live, go watch Cocaine Bear. You should have saw it already, though. I've seen it twice. Go see Cocaine Bear. That's why that was up there. I've been talking about that movie a lot. And Indiana Jones sucks. I had to say that too. But I'm going to drop the intro really quick. Then we're going to dive right into this fun episode of talking about this movie and some random horror stuff. And, but yes. Be right back. You know what time it is. It's time for another episode of Horror with Sir Sturdy. The movie we are reviewing tonight, I should say, Tailgate. A deadly game of cat and mouse. Hans, control your temper. Stop rushing. That road rage shit is no good. And don't tailgate. Do not tailgate. Okay? Are we clear? We're clear? Let's get this show on the road. See what I did there? Welcome to the madness. Now, you want to know what's funny about that intro? Is the beeping was an actual car outside. I had nothing to do with it. There was no, I swear to you guys, there was no prep with that. There was no, but it was like perfect because it was for this movie. That was just,
that's funny.
It just happened as I'm recording the intro. And usually when I hear shit in the background, because I heard that when I was recording, but in my mind I was like, okay, maybe the mic didn't pick it up. I went to go edit and cut some stuff up. And I clearly heard the horn, but I just didn't give a fuck at that point. I was like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. And for Tailgate, you should have a beep beep in your intro. But yeah, man, this, first of all, how are you doing? And how are you all doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. Whoever's watching live, how are you guys doing? Let us know in the comments. First time watch for you for this one?
Yes. Yep.
Same here. I never even heard of this. So I know I threw it on when I put it on the wheel. I've never even heard of this until I went to pick it on the wheel, and I forgot, the wheel I threw together. Originally it was a shutter wheel, but then I kind of made it into a bunch more wheels. And yeah, I was. You know what this movie kind of made me think of for a little bit? Oh, what the fuck was it? What from the old show we used to do? Shout out to you, Ibrahim. The Cinematic Canon show.
The one with the guy in the car?
Just driving. But this was better. There was more going on, but there was a lot of parts where they were just in the car. But there was actually some shit going on that made you like, oh shit, what's gonna happen next type of deal. That dude was fucking crazy as fuck.
He was. There's some flaws in this though. I'm gonna tell you why when we get to it.
Yeah, but
because it makes no sense to me. I understand. Yes, it's a movie and blah blah blah. But come on, you gotta hide certain shit, man. You can't just make it like stupidity.
Yeah. But let's dive into the early ratings and we can dive into this review.
I didn't mind it at all. I thought it was kept me intrigued. So I'm going to give this one a 7.
Okay. Okay. I'm honestly, you know what? I'm going to give it a 7 as well for now, at least. I'm going to give it a 7 for now and kind of see where this goes. I was honestly debating between a 6 and a 7, but 7 sounds good out loud, so we'll stick with that. But seeing as how you brought that up about the flaws and stuff, let's just start with the negatives of it then. And I know you have some stuff in your mind with it. I
got some shit. So when I call him the exterminator, where the exterminator guy is following him, chasing him, and they're going like 140. They're going through a town. They drove by multiple businesses, houses, people on the street. They could have just pulled over, yelled, call the cops. This guy's a psycho chasing us.
I feel
they
like
just kept driving, accident and driving through shit.
All right, so with that, you have a great point. And what I'll say with that too is, it's like, okay, you see this erratic driving through a city, through a town, through your hometown or whatever. And even if you're just at home, say you're just chilling, you just happen to look out the window and you see this crazy shit, you're like, holy shit, there's kids out there. What the fuck is going on? Someone needs to call. I'm going to call the police. And you're not going to be the only one that's thinking and saying that same thing. And nobody called the police. And on top of that, I feel like there would be police in the vicinity, because that's going from off the ramp, you know what I mean, into a city. Like, police are going to hear about that if you call them or not. And there was none until like the end when they go to the police and ask them for help. So yeah, towards the end with that shit. So yeah, I could definitely see that flaw. But I mean, now, what makes me think, what did the guy do in the beginning? The guy in the bike.
So I think he was there to return his phone. Or no, the guy could have just been there and he seen him while he was riding the bike. Like when he was sitting there, he's like, oh no, is that psychopath? Mm-hmm. And he probably started trying to run from this dude. This dude's insane, but
no, he's fucking.
You know what? You know what he is? No, I'm gonna take it back. He's a hero. He's an anti-hero. He's like Deadpool. All these fucking road rage people, he's taking them off the streets. He's cleaning up the streets.
Wait a minute. Hang on a second. This is how you're really flipping this? Like, this guy is Deadpool?
I'm flipping it, man. He's a fucking hero. He's teaching people a lesson. You got road rage. You're fucking endangering people's lives and shit. I'm going to kill you. He shouldn't have to kill. He could have just whooped their ass, but whatever. This is a dark superhero. He don't give a fuck. Just kill him.
Is some crazy shit. You guys, it's funny. But yeah, but again, do you remember the very beginning of the movie, the guy that was riding his bike on the road, and then the dude hits him in the van, and the guy's trying to get away from him. But the crazy part is he was trying to say sorry. He was like, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again or something. The guy was like, it's too late for apologies.
It's too late. Yeah.
And I'm like,
gives you a nice guy. He gives you a chance.
No.
Your mistake is not to take that chance.
My thing is, what did that guy do for him to take it to that point?
Oh, yeah, exactly. I'm not 100% sure.
They didn't.
But it's the same method, though. He has to do his phone. So he does that line. He goes, my phone's dead. Mm-hmm. Then he knows the people are going like, you're going to call him. Then call him. Here, you can use my phone. So that's how he always ends up with their phone. But what I liked about this movie more, this is why I gave it a 7. There's hardly any kills. There's 2 kills total in this movie. And I didn't mind it.
Okay.
It was more like a driving the guy crazy, torture. Mentally torturing him.
Yeah, and you kind of need, I mean, it wouldn't have been the same movie. Obviously, it would have been a different movie. But I don't think it would have been as good if you had, because the kills, because you have the main characters, you have the father, the daughters, and the wife, and then of course that guy, and later on his parents. But you don't want too many. Like, there's not too many people you want to kill off. Then it takes away, because then it takes the story to a different place. Then it's like, okay, so
exactly. That's why I liked it better, because I was expecting that. I was expecting this dude to go around kidnapping, killing people.
Yeah, which wouldn't have been bad either, but I think this is definitely that would have been a more entertaining movie with the cool kills and all that shit, and probably some titties. This is a better movie though, overall, story wise, and just like what's going on. And in a sense, it's realistic as far as the whole road rage thing and people following each other home. There's been multiple people getting murdered.
You gotta work. This is why it's not worth it. Do not take the chance and have road rage and get in an argument. You don't know if the person has a weapon. Exactly. You don't know and that's a psychopath.
And that's the thing too. It's like, yo, fucking check your ego and just fucking drop it. Talk shit to yourself in the car.
Exactly. Yep.
That's it. Like, you don't have to make a gesture, make a scene, blowing your horn, all that extra dumb shit,
Nope.
because you don't know. First of all, we could even start with this. You don't know what that person's going through. Like, maybe they didn't even realize they cut you off. Maybe they're just having a rough day. Maybe they could be dealing with anything,
Exactly.
a death in the family, anything. And then you just, that person that just set them off to where they did something outrageous, crazy that they would never normally do, but they're just in a bad state of mind or upset state of mind. Got to kind of think of it like that. And just pay attention when you're driving. Shit, though, this movie, like, it was so fucking crazy. And then at the end, right? Because we're jumping around.
Yeah.
Where you know, the girls are in the van, their family goes inside, the police leave them out, which is just fucking stupid. It never happens.
Yeah, that's another thing that'll never happen. Yeah.
There's no way in hell a cop is going to say to these little girls that they're sitting in the back of the van, wait right here while we go get your parents or some shit, and just leave them there, knowing that there's a murderer.
Yeah, especially though they didn't arrest the guy. He's still out there.
Yeah, well, you can't. I mean, they don't know he's a murderer at the time. But yeah, there's a crazy guy following them around. A stalker, we'll call him. I don't know more than that.
Oh, I have another argument.
Well,
he did attack.
He did attack them though.
He did, but he didn't kill them. He only wanted to take care of the one who was guilty. The one who should have apologized. That was Hans and the bike guy. Everybody else, he don't kill him.
That is true.
So basically, the mother and the mothers and daughters, if they separated,
and the
grandparents just went after Hans, they would have been safe.
Let's talk about.
But because they're all in the same car and everything,
let's have a discussion about Hans, because this guy,
he's a dick.
He is. He was too like
he's an asshole.
He needed his ass whooped bad.
How he talked to his wife, even though I understand that impatient shit, where they said, "Okay, I'll be out in 5 minutes," and it's 45 minutes. Then they get in, and you're about to pull away. They go, "Oh, I forgot my comb."
Well, but that's
that's
different because he was impatient from the jump. Like as soon as you fucking seen him, he's just rushing. Let's go, come on, and I'm just like, you gotta relax, man.
How the fuck? Yeah, his anger, huge anger, yelling at the kids for he snaps at him. Then he does that apology shit afterwards, like, "I'm sorry, I scared you."
I think I know what his problem is. He needed that release. That's what it was. He didn't get any.
I don't know. He was just a fucking asshole.
And he would just.
So I was like, this motherfucker deserves it. I was like, it just sucks for the mother and the kids. Especially the kids are scarred for life now. Especially at the end when he comes back to the van and he explains what he did.
He was like, it was your dad's fault and your mom's fault, basically.
Well, yeah, he said basically all the ones responsible, it's mainly your father. That's what he's getting at. So he was basically saying, you guys are okay, but this is what happens.
Yeah.
If you do something.
And
that.
Well, and again, this is the same. This is 2 minutes after the cop leaves to go look for the streets, and I'm like, that.
No one knows him. He's still in his exterminator outfit.
I'm like, well, yeah. Here's the thing: one, that wouldn't happen, and two, it's what 2 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, 15 seconds later, her family and everybody's fucking come out, like the grandparents, all the police. I'm like, why is there 18 police in that fucking house and none but the children? What the fuck is going on?
Makes no sense. Leave them alone in the van.
Yeah. So that's another.
Yeah,
that's kind of a big flaw right there. Shit, because that
was huge flaw. Made no sense.
At the same time, it happens in horror movies so much that you almost ignore it. But I feel like because of the type of film this was, and because there was children, because usually with horror, I mean, not all horror, but a lot of horror, you see this, cops come, okay, wait right here, blah, 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 wait right here, miss. Usually it's an adult or at least like, let's say 17, 18 and up. But this was a whole different thing. This was a family thing. I'm just like, damn, this is, it's a whole nother level of intensity and like craziness, fear, and all that, and wanting to protect. Because I'm just like, if you're the guy in the vehicle, that honestly, Hans started everything, so he may be the main.
100%.
He is the villain.
100%.
If the other guy is hero in a sense, if you want to go, if you want to take,
I agree.
Because if it wasn't for him and his impatience, none of this shit would have happened.
Yeah, I understand people are human, but the lesson is this is a real life scenario that could happen.
Yeah, and like he was just
the guy was so calm and shit. I like his attitude.
What's crazy is, and I understand the frustration, I understand the ego and all that, but what's crazy is He could have watched it. This could have all been settled at the gas station. Yo, I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm just, it's been a long day. I'm hungry. I'm traveling. I apologize. All that was very rude of me. I'm sorry. Can I buy you a coffee? End it right there.
Yeah.
End it right there. And it's not being soft and all that other stuff. It's actually being intelligent and being an adult and handling the situation like you should and getting over with it, and you go on about your way. But what happened? It's not.
No, he's an asshole right in the middle of the fucking gas station. Right in the line. He's yelling, having fucking arguments.
He was
with the guy. The guy's so calm. I liked his personality though. That dude was too quiet. You know something's loose in his head.
Yeah, you don't fuck.
He's just taking all the blows. He's just sitting there looking at him. He goes, he's just playing the mind tricks, how he's saying shit, like with the phone, how he got his phone. Because he basically said, mine's dead. And he's telling the guy, he's like, you want to call the cops? You really want to call the cops? You could just apologize.
I don't get like right there. If he's doing all that shit, he should. First of all, when his wife was calling the police, he should have let her call the police because it's not like, it's one thing if it's just you in the car, or say maybe even you and your boys in the car, but it's another thing if it's you and your wife, and then you, your wife, and your fucking children. Like, no, there's no time to be tough, Mr. Tough Guy. It's like, no. And that's another reason I say.
For one, though, she's gonna call the cops as soon as she's seen her husband inside the car, halfway in the car, through the window.
Yeah.
She could have called 911 and said my husband's getting attacked. But no, she walks out there and goes, the car, yelling at him like, "What are you doing?" And
then, why didn't they ask? Hold up, here's my other. I got another gripe with this movie. I'm probably gonna have to drop it down a point. But so that scene right there, right? Remember the guy almost hits the wife, driving the car down the street because she falls in the road, pulling her husband out the window.
Oh yeah, well that was close call, dude.
Yeah, it was.
That was good. I like that.
Why not when he's like, "Is everything okay? Do you guys need help?" Why not say, yes, this guy's trying to kill us.
Another thing, exactly. This guy's following us as a psychopath. He won't give me my phone. Exactly, another flaw. That's what I'm saying. There's multiple witnesses or people that could have been potential saviors, but they just kept going in a panic, driving away, trying to outrun this guy. I'm like, come on.
I mean, I do get it to an extent, but at the same time, like, if there's help, you fucking ask for it. This guy's trying to kill us. This is crazy. We need your help. Can you at least take my wife and kids and drive them to safety? Something. I will follow you, but take them to safety. If this van starts really coming after me, I'm going to take a different route, and I will call them if I get rid of this guy or some shit. If not, call the police and all this other shit. My license plate number, blah, 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 blah. Something like that. Something quick. Because he was after, like you said, he was only after Hans anyway.
That's it. He wanted Hans to apologize, and when finally the time comes, that's his thing. He only gives you a certain many chances to apologize. Then when you finally break down and you're like, okay, I'm sorry, and he looks at him, he's looking at him in his eyes. By the way, I really like the acting in this.
Yes,
I think Hans and that guy did the really good job for them characters.
Yeah, I mean, you could say everybody, but yeah, I would definitely say those two because those two are like the main.
Yeah, they're the main ones. They're the main arguing, they really look mad, like you see a fucking like a blood vessel.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
On his neck and shit, and yeah. So it's fucking. What was I saying before I said that? Was there something about the
acting?
No, before that.
I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot too. I was getting to a point that I sidetracked myself with the fucking acting.
No, but it was no, you're not right. It was really good acting, especially with I forgot the old guy's name in Hans, but him and Hans.
Yeah, I forgot his name. I don't think he gives a name.
Maybe not. Shit, maybe not. No,
yeah,
you might be right. But here's another thing. Did you notice when the wife wrote down the license plate number?
Yo, yeah.
Whatever happened to that piece of paper? Did it come
out? The guy, he got it. He gave it to the cop, and the cop was like, "Can you read this?" And it was all smudged because he had it in his pocket. Remember, he jumped in he got sprayed, and so whatever happened, the paper is smudged, so you can't read the license plate.
Oh fuck!
Then he was like, let me ask my wife. Then they just skipped that scene. He never went in there and said, hey, can you read this or anything? He just said, let me ask my wife. Then it just changed. The subject changed. Yeah. I'm like, okay.
I guess.
And another thing, there should have been oh God, here's another thing. Okay. So they got chased down by Psycho. The Psycho's still out there. Mm-hmm. They let them just go home and say, okay. They should have a cop in front of their house for the night. At least.
Yeah, for a few days at least. And not only that, but why would you even, like, if you're gonna have them drive you this far, you might as well have them drive you all the way to the house and even check the place out. Why the fuck not?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, why are you so proud? He's like, I don't want my mom to see, and blah blah blah. Like, motherfucker, it's too late now. The motherfucker's already at the house.
Your kids are scarred. Don't tell your grandparents. Don't tell your grandma. What? I'm shocked they're not constantly crying and not stop crying. Their vacation's done. They're not fucking happy having fun. They're fucked up.
Yeah.
Those kids are dying. They had like legit fear in their eyes. Like the world, like they're about to die. It's fucking insane. Yo, he sprays him with some chemical. It burns. Like, because it got on him too. But he's talking to the lady. She's like, he's just washing his fucking leg and foot into the fucking tub. Yeah, and what the shit he's saying, like, who he's asking, he's grilling her. He's like, so if a child does this, who's responsible? Is it the child or the parents who raised them? Yep. And he's trying to get an answer out of here because I was like, oh no, she's going to answer wrong. He's going to kill her. So when he dragged her up the stairs, I thought he killed her.
I thought he was going to kill her too. And I thought he was going to kill her and the husband because her husband was.
And the husband, yeah. Because they're like yelling and no one was answering. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, oh, fuck, they're dead up in the fucking room. But no, he just locked them up. So basically he said, you're not so basically the moral of the story, yourself is for your own actions, the cause of your own actions. Mm-hmm. That's what he was trying to get out of. He goes, it's not your parents who raised you. It goes how you're raised. You still have a choice. That's what he's basically saying.
Well,
you chose wrong.
And the way I think it was the questions he was asking his mom too, because when he was saying something about, again, like, who is it? You know, yes, she raised her child, and yes, you know, you take care of this, that, and the third. And he was like, well, what about when they're on their own? He was like, well, then it's on them. I think when she said that, he was probably like, okay. She answered. Yep. Like, if she answers this way, I'll just kill her. If she answers this way, I'll just go after him. And he was like, you know what? I'll just go after him. So she answered correct in a sense. Well, no, fuck it. She answered correct. She didn't do anything wrong anyway. She didn't do nothing.
No, true. I agree. I think, 100% when she said that. I agree with that. So then the father's dementia, I guess. He Alzheimer's or something. So he had no reason to kill him. But you think as soon as he dragged the lady up to that room, you thought he killed them both.
Oh, you definitely.
That's what you're expecting. You're expecting it. But he did. He just locked them in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That the mother and the girls don't understand when he's there and they're up in the room and locked herself in the bedroom, noticing he's not coming up to them. Mm-hmm. They didn't click and go, holy shit. No, he's just after my husband. Hans is outside running like a maniac. Then his dumb ass comes back to the house. Let me in. He's climbing up to the window.
Yes, he definitely fucking did that shit.
But hey, the dude disappeared. The guy just left. He went long gone. He was like, fuck, cops are coming.
Yep. And then came back.
He came back.
And I'm just like, so nobody notices this guy wearing, the only guy out there wearing a fucking suit, a fucking like chemical suit, whatever.
Terminator suit. Yeah, chemical suit. Hazmat suit.
Yeah. Hazmat. There you go. Hazmat. No one notices that at all. Like, at all. So what the fuck is going? Like, where are those 18 cops? Where are all those fucking cops? And I'm exaggerating on the numbers. But why are all those fucking cops in the house? Like, why aren't there at least 3 outside with the girls?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe even 4. Because there was enough to have like 4 of them out there with the girls watching every fucking corner just to be safe. Something. Undercover, hidden, whatever, but nah, nothing.
Yeah, something.
All inside, eating donuts and talking to the parents, drinking coffee and shit. That's what I think they were doing.
I also like how this ended.
Yeah,
I like where you thought it was. Oh my god, he survived. The guy left. He's taking his kids to school and everything. Boom. Nope. He just took a pause, motherfucker. You're still Piper to pay. Fucking runs him down. The movie ends. He fucking kills him by running him down.
You know what's crazy is I had a feeling. I really had a feeling something like that was gonna happen. Like when he was walking into school, I was just like, "Oh shit, is he gonna do this in front of his kids?"
I know, right?
But he didn't.
Nope. Let the kids go to school. He waited till he was walking back home, and you just hear boom, smash.
Yes.
Just takes him out. That dude liked hitting people with his van. He hit the dude with the fucking bike too.
He
ran him over.
Maybe he was because all of his
I like the alternate kill though.
All of his other shit didn't work, so he's like, "Fuck, let me just run him over."
That one thing worked with that one fucking dude. That was the alternate kill right there. He put the fucking nozzle down the dude's throat. And he sprayed that chemical.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit. Because then you find out what it does when you just get drops on you.
Mm-hmm.
Massive blisters and everything. You get blistered up. Imagine that gets sprayed down your throat, man.
Burns your insides. You're getting burnt.
Oh my god, done.
Burned.
So I thought that was pretty cool. I thought he was going to do more shit like that. I was like, oh fuck, he might kill like multiple people in this movie. There's a psycho guy in a van.
If it was the Tailgate movie that we were thinking, like if it was that type of Tailgate, you would have probably seen that kill a lot more, a lot gorier. Like you'd probably see it somehow oozing out of their stomach or their chest area or whatever, their mouth even.
They'll show that it's eating the inside. Yeah.
Yep. But, and I wouldn't have been mad at that, but no, the way this was good. It was good.
I really liked it. I thought they did it. Listen, I did not get bored. I was like, oh shit. It's subtitled too, so I'm fucking reading it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just drawn in. I was like, wow. I'm like, this is not bad. This guy's a fuck. You're just sitting there like, yo, dude, shut up. It's like a fucking psychopath. Like, oh, he's falling. Holy fuck. Here we go. It's just, I don't know. I was just entertained. I was like, wow,
it was good.
Really got me.
It was good, and it was one of those ones where I'm just like, come on, man. Like you're just like with the guy, the father Hans. You're just like, oh my god, you're such a fucking like, come on, man, shut the.
Yeah, no, fucking dude. After a while, you're hoping that he died. Like, dude, fucking, you're an asshole, man. I called the dude like a douchebag like 3 times. I was like, yo, this motherfucker is a douchebag.
A few times. I was like, yo, he's a fucking idiot. He's a dickhead. What the? Calm down.
Yeah, I know. God damn. So I'm like, fucking just kill him. I'm just like, don't kill the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, fucking, there's no reason to kill the
kids out of this. They tried to calm his dumb
ass. Yeah. You already fucking scarred them for life.
Oh yeah. All he had to say was sorry, and that was it. That's the crazy.
Oh, that's it. The guy
even though I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna fucking lie, but I'd probably be a little bit different. It might have ended in some fisticuffs. If someone follows you and your family, and then approaches your family, say, "Well, you're going to take that's like, yo, what the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, exactly. Your family's involved, so you go into the offense. You have to go defensive. Yeah, you have to. You got to sit there like, listen, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, they're fucking chasing them through fucking down a highway through a town.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Fucking car gets fucked up.
Yeah, that shit got tore up, flat tire, all that. They put a donut on it, ripped the
fucking bumper. Everything. They're just flying, like I said, past all these people. No one calls the cops. They don't stop and yell that this guy's chasing us. Nothing
at all. And they were driving. It wasn't like they were just driving, like, you know how you're like driving. No, they were on the sidewalks, fucking cutting through cars. Drove
perfect time. They could have explained it. When they went through the fucking hedge and they got stuck for a second, and all the people came around the truck and banging on the window, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? They could have easily said, someone's chasing us, blah, blah, blah. Nope, she hits the gas and floors it like she's getting attacked by these people now.
Yep.
She was just batshit crazy, yo. She was so driven on fear.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, she was terrified. She was fucking terrified.
She's like, I got to get the fuck out of here. Now I got all these people banging on the car. We're going to die. I got to get out of here. And then she just floors it. But I would have said, can someone call the cops? Someone's chasing us, blah, blah, blah.
Something.
You know, perfect chance right there. You think the kids would. That's what bothered me the most. Kids were like crying, like, there's a guy chasing us. You know, they don't just sit there, keep quiet.
Well, they were screaming and crying though, but I feel like they could have also been in shock. But yeah, the whole I won't even put it on the family as much as far as calling the police, because you're getting chased. So the last thing you think about doing is trying to, you know what I mean? But everybody else, especially in the little town. I'll say even more so in the town. Like, I won't even put it on the guy that stopped and was like, "Are you guys okay?" type of deal. Even though he could have like drove the street more like, "Hey, there's some crazy shit going on," and blah blah blah. But whatever for him. But everybody, but the town, like, yo, there's somebody driving through the city. Yeah.
I got another complaint. Here we go. So when she's going to the town, she's going like fucking 100. The two people on the bike in front of them, she did not give a fuck. She was gonna run them down. The husband grabbed the wheel
and she got mad.
And she got mad at him.
I was like, yo, what do you keep the fucking horn? Shit. Like, that's another thing. Like,
wow.
If I'm driving through the town like that, like for whatever reason, well, for that reason that they're doing it, I'm laying on that fucking horn as I'm driving. Not only to warn people, but just to people be like, okay, what the fuck is it? Why is he driving like this and holding down on his something's not right. Let me fucking, you know what I mean? Let me call the police. Something's not right. But no.
Speaking of police, why weren't they arrested?
Who?
They almost ran people over. They destroyed property by getting chased. I understand they're getting chased, but they really still did damages.
But they were getting chased. They were getting chased. So
I don't know. I think there will still be tickets, at least fines for all the damage, to run into red lights, because they got the cameras in the red light shit. Some of them now. They ran like 1 million red lights because, of course, you're getting chased. You don't give a fuck about a red light. You're just going.
I don't know.
But still, I just laughed. I was like, they should be in jail. She should be in jail. The one driving should be in jail.
But I'd be both of them, though, because don't forget, he started driving. He was the one running through all the red lights and stuff. She was the one that drove through the town crazy.
I did laugh at a part. I'm not going to lie. Because it's something like I would do on purpose. But not as hard. This was the accident, but really hard. But the girl in the back seat, when the father slammed out his brakes and she slammed against his seat.
Oh, yeah.
I laughed because I was like sitting there thinking that was vicious though. But like if I was just like driving just like a normal street, just normal speed limit, or just pulling away, you start pulling away and you look in the mirror, you notice your kid don't have a seatbelt on yet. I'll brake check really quick, let them fucking bow right off my seat. Like, hey, put your seatbelt on.
I told you.
Yeah, I told you. You got to put that shit on before I start driving, because shit happens.
Exactly. I had to bump this down to a 6 because of these few complaints we had.
It still didn't bother me though.
It's still good.
I enjoyed it.
Overall, still a good movie. It is on Shudder, and I do recommend it. I really do recommend it.
I recommend it. If it wasn't for the like the flaws, like you said, the people and shit, I probably would have went higher with this. There's a high chance because, like I said, I was actually focused on it. I was like, wow, this is not bad. So, but no, I'm gonna stick with 7. I recommend it. People should check it out.
Yeah. You guys should definitely check it out.
Shudder.
Yes.
Shudder.
You guys should definitely check it out. It's
check it out.
Well worth it. Now, tomorrow at 6:30 over on Stream Lounge. You have to have HBO Max as well. Stream Lounge is free though. I will be for those of you who are watching The Last of Us, if you're caught up or not, if you want to watch episode, was it 8? I'll be doing that tomorrow.
I still gotta watch 8.
So I'll be doing that tomorrow at 6:30 Eastern time, everybody. Come join us. It'll be a good time. Also, be on the lookout. I already did I did the review. I just gotta edit it, but I doubt I'm gonna get to
I like that mask.
Yeah, that mask is pretty dope. But I will tell you guys this. Check this movie out. I should have the review out for you guys tomorrow. But yes, this. And then for Thursday, Deep Red. Which, what's funny about this? What's crazy is I was reading something, I think it was on Bloody Disgusting. And they're asking Jenna Ortega a movie that she would watch. So it had something to do with, I forgot what the question was verbatim, but because she's in the new Scream movie coming out Thursday, Scream 6. And she mentioned that she liked this movie Deep Red. And this,
really?
Yes, I was just like, because, and what made it stand out is because it was just picked on the wheel last Thursday for this coming Thursday.
Wow.
And it made me. I'm like, oh shit, that's cool. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm hoping it's good. Let's see if she has good taste.
It's one of those Italian flicks too. Those the ones that Slinky loves. Those
Okay.
So.
Oh. Okay.
It'll be interesting. It'll be a kind of.
What are you called? The Italian ones? What are they called?
Italian. I think Giallo.
Jello. Oh, okay.
Something
What's the trope? Is there a trope?
You're asking the wrong person. I don't know all the names.
Oh, okay.
Shit. I Googled it.
No, it's like it's a certain style. I forgot.
Yeah.
I think that's Suspiria. Remember that movie?
Never watched it. I think it's on one of the wheels.
Oh, okay. That one, I think they say it's what I'm thinking of. I just can't remember the name. The style of how it's filmed and everything. The whole style.
Oh,
I think there's a term. There's a term for it.
Saturday night.
Oh, God.
9 o'clock Eastern time. So this is going to be available across the board as far as Horror with Sir Sturdy, Popcorn and Pints, and the Z Network.
All platforms.
Possibly Stores from Bar and other channels. All of our visuals. This won't be on audio. This will be visual only. But
clips on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be doing some clips for that. We're doing this, me and James and someone else you'll see who someone else is when we get there. Like when on the live is when you'll see who it is. But we're doing this stupid shit instead of the regular movie review. But here's the thing. It's starting at 9, and it's going to be like a regular episode, talking as much as we fucking can. Caucasian Chris is not doing it again. He's
just going to laugh at us.
And talk and keep the conversation going. So, yeah, we're doing that stupid shit again. So don't worry about missing a movie review.
No movie review. This is just to watch us in pain.
Yeah, and we're doing this live. Again, we're doing this live. You're not going to want to miss this. And if wherever you're watching this from right now, this exact episode, you'll be able to see this. You will be able to see this live. Or you can catch the replay. Either way. Not proud of myself.
Watch 3 full grown men cry.
Make a grown man cry. Oh, that's what he was singing about. That fucking pocket shit. That's what he's singing about now. If he had that shit, that was a song from the future, people. That's some special shit. But we're gonna get out of here, though, people.
Yeah.
Let me pull this up for you guys. And again, right here, Horror with Sir Sturdy every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Sorry. You can go to horrorwithsir.com and get every single one of my links. Links also in the description for everything you're seeing here. Popcorn and Pints every Saturday night at 9 o'clock Eastern time. We usually review 2 movies. We let you guys know how we feel about those 2 films with the ratings and all that stuff. And when we remember, we tell you in our own way how they connect. Of course.
If we remember. That's the key thing.
If we remember, that's 1 and 2. If it's a sequel, it's obvious. It's a sequel, but we'll still, whatever. And check out the entire Z Network, people. Check out the entire Z Network. It is awesomely amazing. Awesome content creators on there. And make sure you guys go check out the Scene Snobs. And while you're over there, check out the Scary Snobs, which is myself and my guy Jason. Yes, we're part of the Scene Snobs now, people. So make sure you check that out. New episode's going to be dropping tomorrow night at 11 o'clock Eastern time. All the episodes are pre-recorded, but enjoy. Make sure you check out the Scene Snobs Patreon and go check those guys out on their live. Sign up for the Patreon. Go check out their live. They're going live at 9 o'clock Eastern time. Their show is amazing. Their content is amazing. Go give them some love. Go show them some love. You guys have a great night. I'll see you in your nightmares. Peace out.